Boom! This is how real men fight. Ah! Come back here, coward. I know I could very easily kill them with my sword, but for some reason I've committed to doing it this way. Don't ask me why. This is just what I've decided to do. I feel like it's like such an insult because I have a sword on my back. I could easily grab it and use it at any moment, but I've decided instead to continuously unarmed parry their attacks and kick them to death. Like, what a power move. Hi-ya! Nailed it! I've played this game before. Do you even Valheim, bro? Come on. Oh, feathers. Nice. Oh! Okay. Well, there you go. That's the first death. Oh, did I just lose all that wood? Ah. Well, there you go. There's the first death of the series. Did all my skills go back? Yep. And I have nothing. Great. Yeah, I know, Hugin. I saw what happened too. Well, that was a terrible time to die. Crap. I had food on me. No. That sucked. Oh my gosh. Guys. Seriously? Wait, how close are they to breaking this? Oh gosh. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. Okay, I do need to get outside. Otherwise, they're totally going to break down my house. Hey, fellas. Okay, need to deal with the brute first. Actually, no, that's not true. I need to deal with the shaman first. No! No! Are you serious? You butthole! You just destroyed my carrot seeds! No! Are you serious? Oh my gosh. What a butthole! I am gonna kill you! I will kill you all! Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's right, you jerk! I'm targeting you specifically! You always take out the healer, everyone knows that. Dude, I cannot believe that crap. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. By the way, this deer is massive, but as I understand it, probably about the size of a moose in real life. Have you ever seen a video of a moose in real life? Those things are humongous. They're scary huge. Come on. Gosh, it's gonna take forever. I really wish I could, like, cut to a commercial break right now. I don't know how I'm gonna get up this hill. I just now thought about that. I don't know how I'm gonna get up. Oh, come on. I can't pull this up the hill. My poor character. He can't do it. Look at him. He's trying so hard. Oh, come on, buddy. You can do it. Come on. Oh, gosh. There's that troll. Okay. Yeah, that troll is not happy. Oh, did he kill that? Oh, there he is. Okay. Hold on, guys. I will talk in just a second. Hang on. Hang on. All right, so, here's the dealio. Cannot let this guy hit us. Like, that will be the death of me, I promise, if he hits me, like, even one time. Oh, boy. Okay, I need to get out in the open. Out here, for example. Okay, yeah, so, yes. So, Ace, you're correct. The circling cores inside those burial chambers are definitely one of the key items I am looking for. Oh, shoot! Oh, why was I on that rock? What was I doing? Okay, can I mine under this? Is that possible? I just had an idea. Don't know if it'll work. Let's see if I could, like, mine under this thing and break it in one hit. Because I've seen people on the internet do it, and I would like to try that. I really can't tell how deep this goes. But, it looks like we're kind of getting under it. I'm questioning why I'm even trying this. So, just looking at it, I'm wondering if when I break these couple pieces, the whole thing will crumble. I just need to break these last pieces. Okay. So, oh wait, is it floating? I think it's floating. Okay, is any of it connected? Come on. Oh, man, how is this not falling? I don't understand. Also, LOL, what have I done? Oh, that's so funny. I've made an abomination. What is it? What piece is it? Is it this? Maybe it's this piece. Maybe this piece is low enough to the ground. Nope. Come on. Nothing? Really? Okay. That is plenty high. And there we go. Alright, so... yeah, this is, I mean, still going well, I guess. Like, I'm still grabbing all the ore and whatnot. Just the whole thing break. Okay. Is that everything? I think that's all of it. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at what I've done. That's hilarious. The pillars are great, too, because they look so unnatural. Oh, I kind of want to test that theory about the polearm staggering trolls. But I want to get my health up a little bit. Oh, shoot! Nope, nope, nope. That did not work at all. Oh, gosh. Hey, whoever told me that in a comment, you're a liar. You're a dang liar. I'm so tired of you guys already. And he's... Great Horse, why aren't you attacking him? He is literally destroying the forest. Yeah, this has gone horribly. Look at this. What is this? Valheim. What are you doing to me? Sorry, chat. I was going through something. No one told me that in this chat that the at gear stuns trolls automatically. I think it was a comment in a previous video. That was the one where they were like, you know, the at gear like stuns trolls automatically, right? And clearly that is not the case. Just like to point that out. It's very obviously not true. Because I definitely did the special attack, and it did not stun him. There's a couple of them. Ow. Nope, I'm not here. Maybe if I sneak, they'll just forget that I'm here. Uh-oh. So I guess they still know I'm here. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't like that they can just run up here. They used to not be able to do that. What is up, everybody? Hope you're having a fabulous Thursday morning. I myself... Oh my gosh. My mic was doing that weird thing again. Sorry, I'm currently listening back to the recording of me. Hang on. Alright, I'm going to unplug my mic and plug it back in real quick. I don't know why on Thursday mornings, I did this for the last stream. Yeah, it did this thing. It did that like weird crackle thing when I turned it back on. But then it was fine like the rest of the stream. But I'm still going to unplug it real quick and plug it back in. So give me just a second. Okay. Mic is plugged back in. All right. So far it sounds okay. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I'm going to check in on it periodically, but I don't want to spend the whole stream, troubleshooting my mic problems. Okay, one of these days, I want to be able to start one of these hardcore Valheim streams without questioning whether my mic is going to be wigging out. Okay, but in any case, I think we're ready to roll. So, let me swap over to Valheim. So, if you missed the last stream, it was rough. I was all geared up and ready to go fight the Elder. I had all my bronze armor, all my bronze weapons, and everything all leveled up. I was feeling really great. And the fight was actually going pretty great for like the first, 5-6 minutes or so. And then I glanced over to the edge, like kind of the perimeter of the boss fight area, and I see a troll wander up. So I think, oh, crap. I mean, actually, I probably said out loud, oh, crap. That is not... those aren't good conditions for fighting a troll or for fighting a boss. So this is not going to go well. And just as I'm like finishing freaking out in the first place, I look over to the other corner of the boss fight area and I see a second troll wandering up. So needless to say, trying to avoid attacks from the Elder while also getting chased around by two trolls was just... I was never going to live through that situation. Maybe even in regular mode, I wouldn't have survived. But especially in hardcore mode, with how hard trolls hit, I was not going to survive. So I ended up dying and woke up back at home with all that bronze stuff gone, and I was left with pretty much nothing. And so I ended up getting on my boat and sailing out in the direction of the Elder boss spawn, and along the way decided to stop at a burial chamber to try and pick up some Surtling cores, because I was planning to start smelting stuff back at the boss spawn area, but I died. I got shot by a 1-star skeleton and then like another skeleton inside the burial chamber, so I ended up dying and losing the backup gear that I had, and got in a position where I was then having to try to run around at night naked from a bunch of Grey Dwarves because I slept in a bed outside the burial chamber. And so when I died in the burial chamber, I woke up naked at night in a bed right outside the burial chamber. So I was basically stuck out at this Black Forest biome with nothing. And then I think I sailed back home and was like running around, and a gray dwarf killed me right as I was jumping over my wall into my base. And I had forgotten to break the bed by the burial chamber. So I was zipped all the way back over to the burial chamber without a boat, without anything, and no way to get back home. So I ended up dying a bunch of times. Several of those times were on purpose, just trying to like teleport myself back to the world spawn, which is like 3 seconds from my house. And I did not necessarily end last stream very, I was not very happy. I did end up killing Eikthyr because I had burned through so many materials that I needed a new pickaxe, and that was the only way I could get one. So, you know, I at least had to do that. But this is kind of where we're at right now with our gear. You know, got a troll tunic, which is pretty good. I mean, I've at least got full armor. I've got a fine wood bow, which is good. I got one of those bone tower shields. I mean, like, I have some stuff, but I am still a decent ways away from being able to fight the Elder. And so, my plan today is to just grind. Just try to rebuild. I debated back and forth for a while about whether or not I should grind here and then sail over to the boss spawn area, or if I should sail to the boss spawn area first and set up a base there and just do all of my metal grinding on that island. For now, I have decided to just do my metal grinding closer to home, or as close to home as I can be, because this base is a lot more defensible against raids. I would hate to set up a new bed, new crafting table, forge, all that stuff out at the Elder Boss spawn area, just for it to all get destroyed in a raid. So that's why, for now, I'm going to be doing some grinding around here, or at least close, you know, to my home area. That does beg the question of where I will be going to do my metal grinding. And I think, let's see, I don't remember. Looks like it's almost nighttime already. I think what I actually might do is run down the coast that way. That way? To where my boat is. And maybe try like sailing down the coast to a couple different different Black Forest shores, to see if I can find some metal. Because if I recall, yeah, I have pretty much nothing, which is not great. Not happy with myself for my current state. Part of it is not my fault. I have accepted that, but a lot of it was my fault. I was very impatient, I realize, after the Elder killed me. Sorry, after the trolls in the Elder fight killed me. I guess I would like to clarify that and go on record as saying that I totally was going to kill the Elder if those trolls hadn't shown up. If it wasn't for that, I absolutely would have beaten him. The fight was going super well before those trolls showed up and ruined everything. So, I think because I'm not sure how much time is left in the day, I am going to just work on my base a little bit. I think that's my plan. Let's see. Because right now it's a little cramped in here. Also, pardon me, chat. I was just listening back to the last couple seconds in my earbuds. Because there is a delay between when I say something, or when stuff happens as I'm playing, and then when it actually shows up in the stream for you guys. So anyway, I was just trying to listen back the last couple seconds to make sure that my mic wasn't acting up again, and I didn't hear anything in those few seconds. But anybody watching, chat, let me know. Let me know if you hear that like kind of crackling. If there's like if it sounds like my mic gets weirdly staticky and distorted, that is not you. That's not anything with your internet or your computer or phone, tablet, whatever. That is my mic and computer having this weird ongoing power cycling issue that I still cannot completely resolve. I have the equivalent of some like topical ointments that I can put on it to make it stop, but I still haven't completely figured out how to, you know, how to make it stop. So anyway, let's see. Sorry, I'm kind of wandering back and forth in and out of my gate. I'm not just like being fidgety on purpose. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do. I have some options, I think. I'll tell you what I'm thinking, and I'll go up here so I can kind of see everything. I'm really thinking I should move my house more to the middle of the space, right? I think it should be more like right here. I am debating actually lowering the ground more to like that level, you know, just kind of flattening everything so that maybe I don't have to build as much wall. And kind of like giving, like, kind of sinking the ground level of my base down a little bit. It would kind of make everything more defensible. But that will start me on a very long odyssey of breaking stuff down. And I just have to think about like where I'm putting things, like putting stuff in chests and whatnot. So I'm also a little bit hesitant to break down these walls just in case I do get raided and there are spots where enemies could get over this wall. I don't think there are, because I tested the wall against a raid in the last stream, and it held up beautifully. It was a bunch of gray dwarves, and they were just like running to like that spot on the wall, kind of funneling to the spot where I guess they were trying to pathfind and get up over the wall, but they couldn't do it. So the wall so far has been very effective, but I don't know if I completely trust it. So you know, I guess I don't completely trust it yet, and so I'm hesitant. But I know I do need to break down the wall so that I can start actually doing construction. So you know what? Here's what I'll do. Kind of do a happy medium here. I'll also just warn you, this stream, it might end up being almost exclusively like building and terraforming and stuff, because I feel I was taught a valuable lesson in that Elder boss fight. And the first lesson is, as someone pointed out in the chat, maybe it was my friend Wally, it's always good to like check the surrounding area of a boss fight. That was my first big mistake. I did not adequately check the area. That was my mistake. I really should have been better about like making sure that there weren't any creatures or anything around, because it is possible that those trolls were already in the area and I just did not see them, because I definitely didn't check for them. So that's lesson number 1. Lesson number 2 is don't just grind to like the bare minimum amount of materials you need for something. Like theoretically, if I needed like, let's say 40 bronze to get the materials I wanted to fight the Elder, I definitely just grinded to about 40 bronze, but like that was just assuming I wouldn't die. I should never make that assumption. I need to have better contingencies in place for dying. Because, like, I'm not that great at this game. I'm gonna die. And so I should not have gone into that fight assuming that something wacky wouldn't happen and get me killed. So those were the two biggest lessons I learned. I needed to prepare better. There were a lot of different ways I could have prepared better, and you know, I feel like now I'm paying the price a little bit, feeling the effects of that decision. But it's okay. I will rebuild. I'll come back from this stronger. I'll be like Batman at the end of The Dark Knight Rises. I will return to Gotham to fight for my city and beat Bane in a fist fight by breaking his breathing apparatus. That's what I'm going to do to the Elder. I'm going to break his breathing apparatus. Make him suffocate and suffer. But no, seriously. This stream is probably just going to be a lot of infrastructure work. I might not even make it over to the island where the Elder Spawn is this stream. Like, I at least want to have enough metal grinded that I can... Let's see. That I can... like, comfortably travel and sail, you know? Without feeling like I'm constantly in danger. Because, I mean, I can, like, handle myself just fine, but I do still feel pretty underpowered right now with the troll armor. And especially in hardcore mode, I feel like I need every advantage I can get. So, that's my plan. I am going to be doing a lot of grinding today. So, just, you know, prepare thine selves. Also, hello to Wono Power in the chat. Said it was funny to watch, though. I assume you're talking about my death in the Elder boss fight. And you know what, Wono? I'm glad that it entertained you. I do agree with that assessment. I mean, I was obviously... I was very vocal in my anger about what happened, but objectively, it was pretty funny. Especially in the, you know, unpredictability of it. Like, I fought the Elder multiple times in this game, and I've never once... I don't even know if I've had a troll wander up to the fight while it was going on, much less two trolls. I mean, that was just insane. I really could not believe it. Again, I was very vocal in my displeasure about that about that occurring. But I'm glad that it was entertaining nonetheless. But anyway, here I am. Like I said before, taught me some valuable lessons. It also made me really nervous about, like, the bone mass and Yagluth fights in particular. Because, like, I don't know. You're just kind of, like, out in the open. At least usually when you fight Modu, you're kind of at the top of a mountain. So, I don't know. Stuff can... I guess wolves can still run up on you in that case. But, like, I've, again, never had that happen before. So, it just really surprised me to have trolls wander up during that fight. It's terrible. But anyway. I think, though... I think this is actually a pretty good... That's a pretty good ground level, right? Like, for... to have my base. If I break down those walls and then, like, lower all of this. I think that'll be a pretty good... that's a pretty good ground level. And just glancing at it... looks like it's fairly... it's kind of even. It's probably not super even with the ground outside, but it's probably sunken down a decent amount more. But I feel like this is going to help too. And that way I can, like, kind of build my home up and make it kind of tall and perhaps give myself some strategic... I just said strategic. I don't know what's wrong with me. Some strategic vantage points. I cannot talk this morning. To, like, shoot down on stuff if raid starts to happen. Oh, yeah, okay. So that's actually pretty... That ground level's also pretty even. I'm actually, I'm okay with that. I am feeling good about that. So let's just put down a crafting table like right here. Ah. Okay, here we go. Yep, base reno is going great. Yeah, I really just want to... I really want to kind of firm up my infrastructure before... Well, before trying to go clear out those trolls near the Elder fight. And, you know, then ideally start, you know, killing the Elder. And then getting into the swamp. Because I think I mentioned this in the last stream. One of my main motivations for building this wall was thinking about those swamp raids that can come up. Particularly the ones with oozes or blobs. I'm sorry, they drop ooze. I always say that wrong. They kind of have that same effect that the Grey Dwarf Shamans do, that like poison gas burst, which can be really, really... That can be, as we've seen in this stream, like, that can be super problematic for... Alright, let's build this back up. For crops and stuff. Like, they can basically use poison to, like, destroy... Oh, wait. Oh, is that going to cave in each time I do that? That's not quite what I wanted to do. Oh, well, it's fine. I guess it doesn't have to be even. I also need to be careful running down that ladder. That would be a very foolish way to die. Yeah, they can kind of do that poison gas burst, and they can, like, destroy crops and structures and things that way, because it just does... It kind of does, like, flat gas damage. Like, it does poison damage, but it also, like, damages structures. Even though it's just poison gas, you wouldn't think that... I don't know. Maybe it's... The idea is that it's, like, highly acidic. But in any case, thinking about the, let's see. Thinking about those swamp raids was kind of freaking me out. Let's see. Come on. How are we looking here? You know... Oh. There's a little grayling. Hey, buddy. Okay. How's the... This will also give... Having, flattened ground all the way around my base will also give me a really good idea of where I need to make my dirt wall taller. You know, to kind of even that thing out. My tentative plan, especially with all this stone I'm collecting, is to cover this whole thing in stone bricks once I get a stone cutter, which will require iron, which means, like, I'm close-ish, but it means I will have to, explore the swamps whenever I get there. But yeah, cover it in stone to make it look like natural structure, not natural, when I say natural structure, I don't mean like a natural rock formation, because this looks like a rock formation, but a very unnatural one. And it's a strange monolith. It's a dirt monstrosity, and I'm proud of it because it looks gloriously out of place, and it's going to be very functional. But that's right, my pickaxe is done. I need to go repair stuff. I guess I also need to be careful running in and out of this thing. I could easily die if I'm not careful. Oh, hello, confiding Ace. Ace said, Bobbert. It's funny, Ace. One of my best friends calls me that all the time. Actually, she might be the only one who actively calls me Bobbert. Because, you know, I go by Bobby, but my real name is Robert. So, it's a funny little mixture of my real name and my nickname. Okay. Alright, we go. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Ace. We're just working on some infrastructure strengthening, as it were. Trying to, you know, trying to get my crap together. You know, I dealt with a lot of defeat in the last stream, and I'd like to try and correct that as best I can. So, trying to set myself up for success. Ah, come on. I know, Mr. Grayling. You just calm your butt. Alright. Ah! Ace, were you confused about what was happening while I was... when you popped in the chat? Not to disappoint, but I will probably not be fighting the Elder in this stream. In fact, it might be at least another stream after this one before I get to that point. I got a lot of building to do. Got a lot of grinding to do. So it all starts with this. It all starts with this process. Oh, I need to harvest this. Oh gosh, what? How is this not? Okay, I might have made a mistake. Hold on. Hang on. I'm sorry. Sorry, carrots. Hold on. Hang on. Okay, let me get my cultivator. I gotta hurry. I gotta save these crops. Ah! Alright, cultivate. Hold on, Bob. Or hold on, carrots. I'm coming. Okay. Got a little hasty there with my my digging. Sorry about that. Sorry, carrots. I care a lot about you. Huh. There's like a carrot pun in there somewhere. I carrot a lot. I care a lot. No, that's nothing. Anyway. Alright. So I think I've reached the point where I don't really have a choice. Gotta start breaking down these walls. Don't love that idea. Just because I'm paranoid that I'm gonna get raided by something and stuff will be able to get up over my wall. But I guess I don't have a choice. And I guess at this point, if I do die, I'm not like losing that much stuff, so it's not the end of the world. It would kind of suck, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. So that's what we're gonna do. We're breaking down walls. Yeah, I'll break them down to that point. So let's build. Let me build another step ladder here just to help me get up and down my wall. I mean, in general, though, like, this looks pretty impassable. Perhaps really what I'd need to do is just keep raising it, like, around this direction, you know? Ah! Just to kind of give myself a little bit more breathing room. Oh, dadgummit. See, like that sort of thing I need to be careful about. That could have easily killed me if I had less health. Okay. Alright, so I think I'll do that real quick. Try and raise the wall all the way up around. Now, what I can't decide, and I think I won't do it, but I couldn't decide if I wanted to try and raise the whole wall to that point. But I think with lowering the ground here, I don't know that it's necessary to do that. I mean, the main motivation would be, you know, to just try and, like, give myself even more, like, I don't know, vertical defense against enemy raids, but dadgummit, this wall is so, it's a hazard. Can't walk on it anymore. It's getting so it's getting so angular. I can't traverse it anymore. Kind of wonder if I should, like, maybe I should put like wood planks along it, just so I could So I can cross over this part of it. Maybe I could do that, actually. Like, I don't know. Temporary planks, obviously. See, look, little, it's almost like scaffolding. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's actually pretty functional. I don't hate it. Ah! Yeah, that's actually not bad. Yeah, look at this. I can't like walk on this anymore. Okay. Like what happened? This was like so I don't know. That was so nice and straight. It was so even. And now I feel like it this part of the wall is not the same. It changed. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's what it was. I had... Oh, boy. Yeah, okay. I think when I was flattening the earth... Flattening the earth. When I was flattening the ground here... That's what was happening. Okay. That's what it was. Alright, so why don't I do this then? Let me get the wall all the way to the height I want it. And then I can worry about, like... Oh, boy. Thickening the wall up as I please. Ah! Dude, I cannot navigate this thing. This is craziness. What have I done? What have I done to myself? Okay. Now see, this is way better. I am a fan of this, the accessibility that I've created for myself. Oh, out of stone. I mean, not really out of stone. I have plenty. But it is also a good time to go to sleep. Here, let's put away all this coal. You know, I could also move my... I might do that real quick, actually. Hang on. I'm not going to sleep just yet. I changed me mind. Let's build... Yeah, let's build this thing right here for the time being. And then... Oh, I have more... I have metal in there. Wait. How long has that been in there? Hang on. Here, let's just transport all this stuff down. Need to try and start clearing some space. Okay, Bob. Make the very tiring walk down to the lower level. Okay. Here, put that right there. And coal. And then... I don't think I had any wood in there. Okay, sweet. Oh, look, some copper. I got the copper. Okay. So, let me wait for that stuff to to smelt. And, yeah, I guess I could also just start moving a lot of this stuff down to the lower levels. Where was that stuff? There it is. You know, just start kind of consolidating space and kind of setting the layout that I will want. Let's see. Yeah. Because yeah, once I've gotten a lot of this stuff off of this big dirt mound, I'll feel a lot better about, you know, clearing that space. Using a fresh layout. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now I am going to go to sleep because I just don't know that I can... I don't really want to do any sort of construction or whatever at nighttime. And I guess I don't want a chance that a raid might happen at nighttime. And if a raid is going to happen, I'd rather fight it in the daytime. All right. Chat, quick question. How does my mic sound? How's the quality of it? Have you heard any like weird crackling or staticky-ness so far? I've been listening intermittently, and I have not heard anything, but I also had a stream, like my stream before the last stream, spent like the first 2 hours of it having that same issue, and I had been listening in periodically, and somehow I guess I was just the issue was happening infrequently enough that every time I tuned in to listen, I didn't hear it. But it had been happening for like 2 hours, so just want to make sure that we don't have a repeat of that situation. Oh, thank you, Wono. All very nice so far. Well, that's good. I mean, that is very sweet of you to say. You didn't have to say it was very nice. So I will take that as a compliment. That's alright, I guess. Okay, let me go and throw this stone down here, because my poor, fragile little body can't carry 600 pounds of stone. What a wimp I am. Can't carry 600 pounds of stone. What's the point of all those push-ups? Okay. Alright, here we go. I can start carving into this section. Just start kind of moving the whole dirt mound inward into the center of the base. Oh, right, I need to eat something. Kind of forgot. You know, you just get so distracted working, forget to eat. Sure. Guess I can eat some of that, and yeah, I could eat some Queen's jam. I guess it makes more sense to eat higher level foods so that I can stay productive longer, rather than just eating on basic stuff like mushrooms, berries, and whatnot. Okay, stone. You know what? I am going to put this back because I have so much stone out here that if I need to raise the wall, I could just grab some of that. So, don't need to act like I need to stock up on stone. So this is definitely the riveting part of the stream. The pickaxing portion. That's a good segment name. The pickaxe portion. I don't really know what to talk about. I will say, on a personal note, I am very happy. Last night, the Auburn Tigers basketball team advanced to 3-0 on the season. Had a 23-point win over Kent State, following up their massive win on Saturday against Houston, which was like one of their best wins in, I mean, as long as I can remember. It's a fantastic game. So I was interested to see if there'd be any sort of, any sort of hangover after such a big win, because sometimes that can happen to a team. They'll follow up a massive, massive win with kind of a letdown game. Because you come down off of that high from beating a team like Houston and, not quite as sharp as perhaps you should be for your next games. So I was very happy to see them pull that game out. Let's see. Break down my whatever that's called. I always want to call it a cultivator. It's not a cultivator. The fermenter. Can never remember. Honestly, I guess I could just set my crafting stuff like all over here, you know? Yeah. I mean, I guess at this point it's kind of negligible. Because I'm going to move it all soon anyway. I am going to break down this very lovely front gate thing that I built. I know you're all super attached to it. I know it makes you so sad to see it go, but I'm afraid we will have to destroy some of my beautiful building here. But don't worry, I will build other beautiful things as we continue along this little journey of ours. I promise. There will be more beauty. That's a Bob Meets World guarantee. I don't have any processable items. Okay. You know what? I should actually make some processable items. I need to start restocking my mead supply. What do I need? What do I need? No, that's nothing. Oh, shoot. That's right. I got to build a... Dadgummit, I forgot about this. What is that called? This thing. I need 10. I don't have any. Crap. So until I build this, the mead kettle, I can't make any mead. Ugh, I forgot about that. Dang it. Oh, I have so much work to do. I have so much rebuilding to do. Like, that was a change that they recently made with the Bog Witch update, and so... kind of a crappy time for me to basically lose all my metal. You know, when they introduce a new mechanic that requires a whole new crafting item or a new crafting table to make mead. That was, that timing did not work out well for me. So, I probably do need to go get some metal sooner than later. You know, I guess one thing I could also do is go, and I'm just kind of thinking out loud here, is go grab some metal, like go mine up some stuff, run it back up here, and then continue, like, excavating and building and terraforming whatnot. That way I'm kind of, like, keeping an eye on stuff smelting, you know? And then from there, can also be productive with base building. So... what time is it? It's probably midday already. I don't know if I want to... Oh, gosh. I also just now thought... the thing that's going to make all this tougher is that I don't have portal access. So whenever I want to repair my pickaxe, I will have to make a crafting table. I won't be able to run back home to, like, restock on food or repair my pickaxe or whatever. I guess the small consolation is that at this point, pretty much all the gear I'm using can be repaired at a workbench. So that's, I guess, that kind of works in my favor. I guess I don't have to have you know, I don't have to have a portal that leads me back home. Can just sort of repair things on the fly as needed. But there's no other way. There's no way around it. I do need metal. For this playthrough to continue, I need metal. So, does it mean you get access to mead later now? No, it doesn't. It doesn't restrict access to mead. Like, you can still get it at the same point in the game. And I don't think you have to meet the Bog Witch to build this mead kettle, because I haven't met the Bog Witch in this playthrough yet. I've only met her in my solo world. So I think they just added this new crafting item that gets unlocked when you get tin and copper. So basically just, I mean, honestly, canonical, or I guess like within the game, the lore of the game, it makes sense that you would need like a, you know, a kettle, a specific mead kettle to make mead. It's just honestly a little, you know, from a gameplay perspective, it is an added step, I suppose. They did, what's the right word? They're kind of spreading out the crafting tables they're kind of adding more crafting tables and like diversifying what you need to make different stuff. One of the other things that they added was I don't even think I have it. I don't even think I have a recipe for it. It probably requires iron, but it's like a meat preparation table or something. And I think that's where you can make feasts. It's like that's like a new food mechanic they added to the game. I think we talked about it in last week's stream, but it basically like it gives you these pretty like resource efficient foods that actually they last 50 minutes at a time, but you can't carry them with you. You create a feast that you set down in your home, or you set down somewhere, and when you eat it, you eat it at home, almost as like an item that you access, not something that you eat out of your inventory, if that makes sense. And it gives you 50 minutes of food, and they're also they're very balanced. I guess that's the best way I can think to describe it. So like, you know, most of the foods that you eat, they're either going to be stamina heavy or health heavy, or later in the game, iter heavy. And so the feasts, for example, like they'll last for 50 minutes and I don't know, maybe give you like 40 health and 40 stamina, or like 38 health and 38 stamina or something like that. So instead of having an imbalance where you have to pick between stamina and health, at least with one of those feast foods, you actually get a pretty healthy amount of both of those, like, what would you call those? They're not resources. Somebody help me out here. Like, what would you call your health and your stamina? Like as a game mechanic, you know? Like a hoe is a tool, or you know, a hoe and a pickaxe. Like those are tools, and copper and tin, those are resources. Like what is your health and stamina considered? If that makes sense. Let me know if my question doesn't make sense. It might not. It makes sense in my head the way I'm asking it, but yeah, anyway. Might be totally off base here. Character stats. Thank you. That's thank you. Thank you, Wono. That's a better way to describe it than I was going to. Yes. So the feasts seem to be a good way to like give you pretty good character stats for adventuring and whatnot, while also possibly freeing up an inventory spot where you don't have to carry food with you, at least for 50 minutes. Because you could like have a portal with you, and every 50 minutes just go home and maybe keep 2 foods on you so that you can eat those and refresh when you need to, but otherwise you just go home at the end of 50 minutes and eat another feast food. That's at least how I envision them, you know, designing that mechanic. I assume that's what they had in mind. Ooh, that was very dumb of me. I should not have jumped like that. Alright, let me make sure bees are happy, okay. They're gonna be happy here too. Is that enough space? Bees are happy. Bees are happy. Very cool. Bees need more open space. Alright, alright. Need more open space. Oh my gosh. What? From what? How? They have more open space than these guys. What the hey? Let's try this then. Bees are happy. Bees are happy. Bees need more open space. Oh my gosh. Why are you being this way? Okay, there we go. Thank you, bees. Save some... Yes, so, Wono, my understanding is that... and I haven't done the math on it. If anybody... any enterprising... young folks in the chat want to do the math on, like, you know, the resource requirements for feasts, and then, you know, figure out, like, oh, you know, it requires this much to build this feast, and this is how much it gives you. I think it is more resource efficient. And it makes sense to me because part of the requirement for making a feast is getting some powder, like some garlic or herbs. That's probably a better way to put it. They're like some herbs and stuff that you can buy from the Bog Witch, and those herbs she gives you help you make feasts. And so there is an herb, from what I can tell, for every biome, except the meadows. So starting with the Black Forest, she gives you a specific type of herb that you can use to make a feast with Black Forest level food, and it kind of gives you like equivalent health and stamina based on the usual level of that biome. So that's the feast mechanic. And again, I like it. I think it's a pretty cool mechanic. The only thing about it is you have to find the Bog Witch to get it. And in this playthrough, I mean, I hope it happens. I don't know if it's going to happen. Because, like, she's in the swamp somewhere. And I don't know. I feel like if I find her, it's gonna have to be lucky. Like I will just have to stumble upon. I'll have to stumble upon the Bog Witch, because usually the way you can find the Bog Witch and find Haldor and find Hildir is with a marker on your map, and obviously we're not gonna have that because we don't have a map. I will confess. Actually, no, this shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. I've been complaining about it constantly. I miss my map. That is the thing I miss most in this playthrough. There have been many times, I will confess, that I have been tempted to turn the map back on because it's so much more trouble exploring when you don't have a map. But that is, in my opinion, a difficulty setting in and of itself. And I know that's part of the challenge here. And I do want to conquer hardcore Valheim. And do it the right way. The right way. There's no right way. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, by the way. If you want to play hardcore Valheim and play it with the map, go for it. I would not judge you at all because, I mean, honestly, with the increased damage difficulty for this mode, I feel like you'd be playing hardcore enough anyway. So don't let anybody tell you that you're like playing the game wrong if you play hardcore mode and you're not, and you turn the map back on. But anyway, all that to say, if I caved on one thing with like the difficulty settings for this mode, it would definitely end up being the map. I would turn the map on. Because not having it is pretty miserable sometimes. All right. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I can't leave it that incomplete, though. This little thingy. Right? Like, I gotta kind of make it look good. Yeah, hang on. Let me get a little more wood. And rebuild a little bit, or build a little bit more onto that little, my little forge hut. And then I'm going to go to sleep, and then I am going to prep to go do some metal grinding. Some mining. That's the word. Because it is time. Need to do some... I need to get some metal again. I need metal in my life. Yeah, you know, that actually doesn't look too bad. That's pretty... I mean, it's mostly nothing. Like, it's just kind of a structure. It's just like a thing, but it doesn't look too bad. For what it needs to be. Looks pretty good. Alright, I also think this is coming along quite swell. Let me break these down just so there's not like an awkward floating fence. I've already got enough like spatial anomalies and abominations at my base. I don't need any more of them. But yeah. Let's put away some inventory. Let's go to sleep. And then I'm going to go find a Black Forest biome nearby. Preferably one I can like easily sail to and from. And then... Wait, where did I put all those carrots? What am I doing? Why did I put those over here? Sorry, I just looked at my food chest and was like, I only have 15 carrots. How'd that happen? I pulled up all my crops and put them in a dumb place. That's what happened. Yeah. So, want to find... Oh my gosh, no. Enemies nearby. Just let me go to sleep. Valheim. So let me go... There we go. Thank you. I just had to take a sip of coffee. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, here's what we're going to do. We are going to make some more carrot soup and then deer stew. But I don't have enough necktails currently to really resupply my minced meat sauce, which is fine. I think I'll be okay. And I'm not planning on exploring that long. Like, I truly want to just grab a bunch of metal, come back, basically, like, fill up the boat, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. See what I'm able to manage. While I'm thinking about it, I feel like I need to make a little farm area. I know I keep getting distracted, and I know I need to... Well, no, that's enough carrots for now. I need to take the full day to go out to a Black Forest and go find some metal. That is, like, a really, really important thing I need to be working on while, you know, building all this new stuff. Or terraforming my base. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm also gonna leave my hoe and my cultivator here. But aside from that, I should mostly be good to go. Yeah. So, out in the Black Forest, I will need... Okay. Once I get out there, I will need to collect some wood so that I can build myself a crafting table and repair my pickaxe. Because that thing's gonna wear down pretty fast. That's the one thing. I mean, it's obviously like a, you know, it's like a leveling game design or like a balancing thing. But like, I just hate how quickly the antler pickaxe runs out of. You can't swing it for very long. So there's an incentive for you to upgrade to the bronze pickaxe as quickly as you can. Oh, there's a bird. How did he sense that I was about to try and kill him? That was like, those were like otherworldly instincts. Alright. I'm also going to try and remember to kill some necks, just whenever I see them. Because I definitely need more necktails. Oh, Grayling. Get out of here, Grayling. Okay. So, I think... I mean, I know there's a black forest, like, that way, that I think I've already been to. So, I could go ahead and sail that way. Move toward more familiar territory. But... I could also go this way. And see if I can find some... black forest... area that I have not been to. Oh, you know what I just realized I need? And I guess I left it up at the house and forgot about it. The cart. I need the cart. Yeah, I can't carry all that metal up this hill without the cart. Or all the metal I'm gonna get. Boom. Take that, bird. Okay, so that's... Sorry, not to delay the trip. I am gonna go get the cart. I'm gonna need it. For sure. Dude, how do these birds always sense when I'm about to try and kill them? I swear, it's like every time I hold the button down and get to the point where I'm about to fire, and the birds are like, nope, I'm out of here. I mean, good for them for their survival instincts. I guess I'm just surprised. Okay, Ace, you said boat. Do you mean don't forget the boat? Or I need a better boat? What is the, what are you saying? I'm really asking to make sure I don't miss anything, but my boat is down there already. It's already down by the shore. Were you saying that something was attacking the boat? Also a good concern. There was a neck, objecting to the presence of my boat. Alright, here we go. So, really, I guess I just need to take... Let's see, where are they? The nails. Here we go. Let me make sure I only need 10 nails. I think that's all you need for a cart. Where's the cart? There it is. Yep, okay. So, I can always... Yeah, I can always chop up trees and get wood out near the Black Forest. So, here, actually... I mean, while I'm here, might as well stack some of this stuff. No point in carrying it around on me if I'm already home. Alright. Do a quick repair. Okay, boom. Ready to go. Let's do it. I'm ready. And look at that. I'm leveling up my running skill already. Ah. Said no, just boat. Oh, just boat. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Just use the boat to transport things. Yeah, no, I actually agree that using the boat to transport things would be great. I actually think what I'm going to do is might even just leave that. No, I'm not going to leave the cart there. It would end up getting broken. But I'm going to kind of use that point where the boat currently is as a spot to like sail metal back and forth and leave the cart there. So that I can then pile up a bunch of metal, you know what I mean? Like sail it back and forth with the boat, put it all in the cart, and then run it back up the hill. If that makes sense. I guess. Sorry. Let me clarify what I'm thinking. If I mine up, for example, 20 stacks of metal, the boat only carries 4, and so. Sadly, I wouldn't be able to carry all of that stuff from the Black Forest over to this point. So what I would do is set down the cart here, bring over 4 stacks, put it in the cart, sail back over, pick up 4 more stacks, bring it over, and repeat that process until I have all the metal in the cart. And that way, I can just put all the metal in the cart and run it up the hill, and then we're golden. And actually, because of... how far from the shore I built my base. I'm even thinking that, like, even if I had the long ship, it probably would make sense anyway for me to go ahead and use the cart to run stuff up the hill, then I should build a dock. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good idea. Yeah, well, here's the thing, though. My house is up there. I actually kind of like the location of my house because it's on a hill, and I know I've built up the walls around it, so perhaps the presence of the hill is negligible, but I've already built my house up there. I really don't mind sailing stuff to that point and then running the cart up the hill. I'm not that bothered by it. It's really just, at this point, really the thing that I'm not looking forward to is having to, like, you know, sail stuff back and forth. You know, getting to that same point. That same little dock area. Okay. Also going to try and focus really hard on remembering where I've been and not getting lost. It's just hard for me, but I'm going to try. I'm also really trying to remember where I've already been, like which Black Forest biomes I've been to. Because I don't want to run around a Black Forest biome if, like, there's no chance it even has, you know, metal. Oh, sorry, I need to readjust my seat in my position. My seat in my position? My position in my seat. I was starting to slouch a ton. Alright. I think it also makes sense, it might not, but I feel like it does, to just kind of sail around this little, what would one call this? A bay, this sort of bay area here. I also see some land over there, I can't tell what it is. That also might be Black Forest, but I kind of want to sail around this perimeter here, and see what Black Forest area I come across. Because it's possible I will encounter Black Forest territory I have not been to yet doing this. So that's my plan. Or, I guess, I'll just sail up this way? I do think it kind of makes sense to follow the coast, though. And try to... let's go this way. Try to use that as my guide. Otherwise, I will get lost. What the heck? How did I do that? Wasn't paying attention. How silly of me. Yeah, I'm now worried that none of that over there is Black Forest. And if it's not, that sucks. What to do? Oh. Now we're back in business. Here we go. Now we're sailing. Come sail away. Come sail away. Come sail away with me. Alright. Man, I've not found any Black Forest here. This is terrible. Okay, so... yeah, it's possible that... yeah, just on this... in this little bay here... we're mostly dealing with meadows. Dadgummit. I'm just trying to find some new Black Forest biome. I'm not asking for much. Come on, game. Help me out here. Come on, help me out here. But for real though, where's the Black Forest? Where is it? I mean, I think I'm about to circle back to where I started from, right? Because didn't I start from right here? I think this is where I started from. Let's see, is there like a little house thingy up there, up on the coast? Yep, yeah, this is where I started from. So, yeah, that's so bizarre. And I know I've been... Yeah, I know I've been up into this Black Forest before. Maybe I should just try there. Maybe I'll get lucky. Who knows? I mean, there is also that little... Yeah, there's that path that way. Yeah, maybe I should just double check this Black Forest. Admittedly, there is a decent chance that I did not search this biome that closely. That there is actually still metal I could mine up. You know. I'm sometimes not as thorough as perhaps I should be. Or maybe it's that I get distracted easily. I do get easily distracted. Alright, boat, come on. There's a troll over there. Forgot about that guy. Gotta keep an eye on him. Okay, this is a little bit of meadows, so that's good. I also might... Okay. Is it about to start raining? Really? Oh my gosh. Thanks, Valheim. Ooh, wait. What is that? What star deer is that? 2-star deer? Yo! Boom! Ha ha ha! Yes! What a find! That's great. There we go. Getting all the meat now. Yes. Very good. Okay. Okay, here we go, baby. Get out of here, grayling. I miss my bronze stuff. Like, really, I do. I miss feeling like... I guess I never felt like really powerful, but I at least felt like somewhat secure. You know? Like with bronze stuff, it felt like, okay, I could take a hit from a troll, like as long as my health is full and whatnot. But now it's just hopeless. Hopeless. Okay, so yeah, let me build a quick little kind of a quick little outpost here. I mean, not really an outpost, but you know what I mean. Let me, like, basically put down a workbench, and, maybe work my way down. Okay, oh, hold on. Sorry. It's like a fruit fly in here or something. It, like, landed right on my mic. It was really weird. Like, get out of here. Nobody wants you. Get out of here. I don't see it anymore. Sit over here. Might have frightened it away. Okay, I think we're good. I can resume the game. Sorry about that. Ah, boy. And, of course, I'm already being set upon by Grey Dwarves. Okay. Actually, you know what? That's not a terrible way to collect some wood. Now, how are we looking here? Oh, good. I see some tin already. All right, so maybe this isn't a bad spot to be. Oh, tin, right. Okay, yeah. I think I actually have not explored all of this yet. So, yeah, I think... Okay. Okay. So this is somewhat promising. And I actually see a little tower up the hill here. Maybe I can use that as a sort of... bit. Oh. Oh, hey, look. It's a gigantic copper vein that I mined out. Okay, just kidding. I have been here. But it is still possible that there is more copper, like, up the hill somewhere. So, don't need to lose hope. There's probably some more copper. I just need to go find it. Well, dang it. I guess I have been here. Shoot. I'll tell you what, though. I could, just for funsies, make a little base in that little, what do you call it, this little tower here. For example, I just do one of those, and then one of those, and one of... Oh, whoop. Ah, dadgummit. Get out of here, you punk. Okay, I will say, the bone tower shield is pretty good. I do like its block power. I don't think it has good... I don't think I can do any of the, like, timed blocks with it. Like, you know, parries and stuff. Yeah. It just kind of straight up knocks them back. Just... Oh, come on, Bob. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Woo! Okay. So... Right. Yeah. This is so risky. It's actually really not a good reason for me to be doing this. But, I don't know. I feel like after last week's stream, it's just kind of like, yeah, nothing matters. That's not true. I know that's not true. I do need to try and be smart. But seriously, I do think that's not a bad spot. If that tower is, like, if it's going to stay kind of half floating in the air, that would not be a bad spot for me to, like, have a little base set up somewhat. So if I'm not mistaken, even this should stop Grey Dwarves from just, like, they can't jump. So Grey Dwarves at least can't jump over that. So as long as I have that little spot, I'll be safe. So that's my plan. I don't know if it's a good plan, but that's my plan. Anyway, here. We're just gonna... Yeah, there we go. See? Just hop right over. Boom. Perfect. Oh, I feel cold. Great. So, if I want to set down a bed, I'm going to need a roof. And I don't love that I'm out at night. That was not smart of me. Let me chop down some stuff real quick. Uh-oh. See a shaman. Oh, man. Oh, where are my fire arrows? Oh, there you are. Alright. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, golly. Oh, I'm a mess. I am a mess. I once felt so confident, too, in how I was playing this game. I was like, man, I'm really good at this. I am not really good at this. I will say the one thing I do kind of have going for me, well, two things I kind of have going for me, as a result of my previous progression, is a fine wood bow and some, better foods, or like some pretty good foods, you know? Like I have foods that are a pretty good high level. So I can at least withstand a decent number of attacks. Oh, great. Are you guys done? Can you... Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Of course. Nope, guys. I just need to go to sleep. Just need to go to sleep. I wonder if oh, jeez. I wonder if I sneak, they'll just, like, forget about me. Can I just, like, sneak here and, just... Will they just forget I'm here? Will you guys please just forget I'm here? I'm not here. Just go away. Ace, did you say, when you said copper in the chat, did you see copper? If you saw it, that's awesome. I would love to know where that is. I feel like I am bad at telling the difference between just like regular rock and a copper vein. You know, like just, you know, to the naked eye. I am not good at that. So, yeah, if you see copper, please let me know. I would love to find some of that. Okay. Those Grey Dwarves seem to have forgotten that I'm here. Maybe I can use this opportunity to just level up my sneak skill. Actually, now I'm curious. How much will my sneak skill level up if I just stand in this corner sneaking? How much can we level up our sneak skill overnight? Let's find out, boys and girls. Oh, gosh, that's disgusting. Look at how slow that stamina regen is. Like, yeah, when you're cold and wet and you don't have a resting bonus, I mean, that's terrible. I actually don't feel bad about this at all, because if I tried to fight those guys, that would be terrible. I probably wouldn't survive it. Maybe if it wasn't raining, I'd be okay. But gosh, like with all those debuffs to your stamina, that makes those fights terrible. I also can't tell where the enemies are. Man, I don't know. Might just need to hang out here for the evening, for the eve. I don't see those guys anywhere. I guess they wandered off. Yeah, maybe if they're not here anymore, I can sort of resume what I was doing, which was... Actually, I'll tell you what will be helpful for realsies. A door. All right. Look at that. I've built something that feels home-ish, that is clearly very sturdy. Man, I feel like if these stones take even a couple more hits, I'm cooked. It needs a roof. Yeah, okay. Yeah, how about that? Oh, sweet. I can use it. Yes. All right, cool. Can I build a fire? I can't. I don't have any wood. Man, is it almost daytime? I really don't want to just sit here the whole night, but I don't want to go out there. This feels like it's asking for trouble. I mean, those guys are gone, so... maybe I can sneak out enough to grab some wood. And then quickly hop back into my base. Ace. Where was that copper? If you could direct me in its direction, that would be awesome. This actually isn't a bad view. Good balcony I've created for myself. Okay. I'm really trying to wait for that wet and cold debuff to go away, but might not have time. I need to break down some trees and stuff. Get some wood. Total deforestation. Yeah, take that, Black Forest. I'm not afraid of you. You hear me? I'm not oh, gosh. They're back and they brought friends. Uh-oh. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. That's a nice mob of them. That's not good for me. Okay, old Bob. Back to the top of your tower. Activate stealth mode. I'm not here. Look at that. That is insane. This game really does not mess around. Okay, see, I will say the nice thing about the positioning of that little balcony is clearly when they try to hit it, they end up swinging themselves down into this big hole I made. Really? You guys are jerks. Come on, just forget that I'm here. Just forget I'm here. There we go. Okay. Okay. Gosh, is it daytime yet? Can I please be done with this night? I really should have brought enough wood with me to build a bed, like just from the start. It's pretty foolish of me to not do that, honestly. Okay, well, let's see if I can level up my sneak skill a little bit more. Oh, is it getting brighter? Yes, okay. Finally. It's almost daytime. We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. Almost. All right. I mean, I see there's a gray dwarf over there. I mean, maybe they'll just despawn. I've seen that happen before. I guess it was in an earlier version of Valheim. It was a couple years ago, but like, I was in a fight with a brute, I think, and yeah, it like turned daytime, and the guy just he just vanished. It was really weird, but I mean, I wasn't complaining because I ended up, I guess, technically winning the fight, but it didn't feel honorable. Okay, do I have enough? Okay, I do have enough stuff to build a bed. Okay. Do I want to... yeah, I feel like I should. Oh, right. I feel like I should go ahead and claim this. That way if I die, I'm at least, close to metal. And I guess I have my boat nearby, too. I think that was my reasoning last time. Like last stream, behind, setting down a bed and then putting my spawn point there. I was basically thinking I want to be near my bed. I'm sorry, my boat. I want to be near my boat. Because, like, without the boat, my methods of transportation are extremely limited. So, I really wanted to have that option should I need it. But in any case, let me mine up. Let me chop up enough wood to make a chest, at least one chest, and then I can put some of that stuff away, and then I can definitely go mine up that tin that I found, and then try to find the copper that Ace claims to have seen. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put those... Yeah. Put those nails in here, because I don't want to lose those. Yeah, the rest of the stuff I can probably just get rid of. Here, let's toss that off the balcony, and toss that, and toss that, and toss that, toss that, and toss that. Okay, perfect. I'm ready to go. Oh, some of this stuff I can't upgrade because it requires crafting bench level 3. Man, okay. All right, so I got to be careful then. I guess as long as I can repair my pickaxe, I can hang out here as long as I need to. Theoretically, I could just keep. I could keep mining stuff up and then running it back to that little safe area. Okay. All right. I'm going to mine up some tin in a moment because I have to pee. I'll be right back. Alright. I am back. Sorry for the delay. The pee break turned into a also check on something from work break. You know how it goes. But in any case, back, ready to get some of this sweet, sweet tin. Okay, there we go. I really am also trying to keep an eye out for trolls. I really don't want to be snuck up upon by a troll. That would be devastating right now. That would be so sad. Okay, so let me try and find some more tin and copper, all that good stuff. I mean, I do... Oh, sweet, blueberries. Yeah, I mean, there is some stuff over here. Again, I'm just unsure of how much of this area I have already explored. Not to put too fine a point on it, but again, having a map would greatly help in clarifying where I've been before. I probably would not just be like running back and forth all the time to the same spots, being like, have I been here before? I can't tell. And by probably, I mean I definitely wouldn't be. Because I would know, right? Like I'd be able to look at my map and go, oh, right, I've already uncovered this area. I've marked the spots where I, marked the spots where I found copper and then marked it out when I mined it all up, blah, blah, blah. Oh, gosh, what is wrong with me? I'm not sure how much I should be wasting arrows on birds right now, but anyway. It didn't feel like a bad idea to, get 9 free feathers. Oh, here we go. See some tin. There we go, baby. All right. We are doing okay. Okay. Let's see. I see some tin right over there. Is there any under here? No. Is this copper? No, that's just a rock. Oh, sweet. Couple things of tin. Very nice. Couple of deposit. Oh, wow. There are 3 deposits over here. Very cool. Well, that's going to make my life a lot easier. Yeah, okay, I found the mother lode of tin. Very, very cool. There we go, baby. Okay. Yeah, still got room. Let's keep going. As long as I have the carry capacity, I might as well just keep collecting all the metal that I can. Man, look at that. Look at all that. Okay, I could probably... How much do these weigh? They 10 each? 8 each. So if I only mine up 3 of them here, I can still carry all of them back over to my makeshift base. Of course, if I get 4... Man, that's so funny. The one time I was thinking, like, it'd be okay if I didn't get 4 of them. It gave me 4. That is what they call irony in the biz. Alright. Is it already almost nighttime? It looks like it's sunset already. Golly, the day really gets away from you out here. Right. I'll tell you, this will work out pretty well if I can just keep this as my my base of operations out here. I'll be able to keep myself from getting lost, mostly. Should I run this down to the boat? You know what, I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna, yeah, like why even put that stuff into the, into that chest if I'm gonna end up having to run it over to the boat anyway. There's the boat. Yeah, yeah, I don't think it makes any sense to add an extra step to the process. There we go. Okay, so yeah, let's get back over there. Let's get back out there. Guess it would have made sense to get a rested bonus, but it's fine. I'm probably gonna have to go inside for the night anyway. And I am going inside for the night. I am not hanging out while it's dark outside again. That was terrible. I don't like the cold debuff. It really didn't help that it was raining. That was just... Those were not good conditions to be awake. I needed to sleep. I needed to magically make it daytime. Okay. Trying to keep an eye out for stuff. Gosh, look at this. It's like 3 more nodes over there. I really found the mother lode of 10. That's craziness. Yeah, okay. I have found a really, really, really nice spot. This is like all the 10 that I could ask for. Alright. Alright, how's it looking? Okay, okay. Making good progress. What's over there? Is that just plain... Or, I'm sorry, meadows again? Yeah. Ooh, is that a... No, that is not a burial chamber. I saw a structure way in the distance that looked like it might have been a burial chamber. Okay. Pickaxe is almost done. I might be able to squeeze one more... if I can find it. Might be able to get one more... Oh, shoot. No. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. I'm not here. I'm not here. I just don't want to tangle with that guy right now. That was a 2-star Grey Dwarf. I mean, on normal mode, yeah, bring it on. You know, I'll fight you anytime. But in normal mode, you can also go back and get your stuff when you die. So... I also wouldn't be in this position in normal mode where like, oh yeah, I have to rebuild. Ha ha ha. Okay. Yeah. That's also a good amount to have collected. I mean, that gives me 2 full stacks of 10. Just right from this area, which is phenomenal. I'm also going to try to be a lot more diligent about placing metal that I collect into storage so that I don't accidentally die whilst holding it. Thus, losing all of it. Alright. Tell me what. I'm gonna go get a rested bonus. I'm gonna go eat some food. And I might go run up this hill a little bit. See if I can find some more copper. Also, repair my very, 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 sturdy, professional grade structure. And repair my stuff and put away the food. Alright, sweet. Let me get a quick rested bonus as well. And take a sip of my water. Refreshing. All right. Let me... Wait, where's my... Oh my gosh, that's right. I have to be under here. I was standing there like, why am I not getting arrested bonus yet? Classic. Come on. Give me my bonus. Give me my bonus. Alright. Yeah. Looks like I still got a little bit more daylight. I mean, I'm guessing. I guess I don't really know. It's all just guesswork, but... Oh, is that copper? Oh, please tell me that's copper. Is that copper? Is that copper? Is that copper? Yes! Yes! Sweet! Okay, excellent. That is perfect. Okay, cool. So... I mean, let's just get right to it. Let me get all this copper out of here. I think from one of these nodes, if I actually mine up all of it, like even the parts that are underground, you usually get like 3 full stacks, I think. So this is going to be great. Have a bunch of copper, a bunch of tin. Also, I'm going to, instead of leveling my weapons and gear and armor all the way up, I'm probably actually going to prioritize making multiple copies of it. I mean, maybe I might even, I don't know, might even just stick with troll armor for the speed bonus and just work on like increasing, I don't know yet. I'm kind of rethinking my whole strategy after how devastating that my death was against the Elder. Mostly, and it's mostly related to how much, like the time I spend grinding for resources, compared to how quickly I might end up losing all of it by dying. Because again, I spent like, you know, I mean, literal hours grinding and mining up metal to get all of that good stuff, and then in minutes it was all gone. I had like nothing left. And so I just oh shoot, dude, what? Get out of here! Get out of here, you nerd! Really? Okay, guess we're doing this then. Okay, thank goodness. I was really worried that bone shield wouldn't block him. Where did he come from? Does that mean there's a burial chamber nearby? Okay. Oh, yep. Oh, I don't have a club. Ow. Okay. Just be patient, Bob. Oh, there we go. Woo, man. That scared me. Yeah, I wonder if there's a burial chamber nearby that guy came from. But anyway, back to my thought earlier. I'm probably gonna like try and focus more on like having, like balancing having like, you know, appropriately leveled gear with actually building up a good stockpile of materials, because I really did sink all of my copper and all of my tin into that set of armor and weapons that I took into the boss fight. But like, if I end up dying with it and don't kill the boss, then I'm back to square one. So I think it makes sense to, you know, get gear, maybe level it up once, but like not sink all of my metal and all my resources into completely leveling stuff up, at the risk of losing all of it. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, there's gotta be a, Ow, balls. Yeah, there's gotta be a burial chamber nearby or something. Like, where's this guy coming from? Because, yeah, that's 2 skeletons now. That can't be a coincidence. There's either a burial chamber nearby, or just like one of those little Black Forest structures they will spawn in. Honestly, a burial chamber would be great, because I feel like I could use more Surtling cores. Oh, that's right, pickaxe broke. Okay. Let me check up here real quick and see if... Oh, some copper made its way up here. Doesn't seem to have. which is fine. But, okay, my little makeshift home is down there. I guess I also completely misjudged what the lighting meant earlier. You know, when I thought it was like turning nighttime. I don't think it's turning nighttime. Okay. Can I stack anything? No, I can't. I need to get some more... I need to get enough wood to make another chest. Which I can do right now. Okay, now it feels like it's getting to be nighttime. Okay. Yeah, I mean, once I feel it start to get dark and I get that notification that I feel cold, I'm out of here. I'm just gonna go back, go to sleep, or try to go to sleep, and yeah, just get back to the grind. Here we go. So while we're doing the boring stuff, you know, just like mining up copper and stuff, I was introduced the other day to a bargain store near our house, and it's probably a national chain, but it's called Five Below. You ever heard of this place? Five Below. I, for some reason, I think assumed it was like a froyo place, or perhaps an ice cream place, or like a frozen cookie dough place. I don't know what I thought it was. You know, one of those places where like they serve you cookie dough in a cup, delicious cookie dough. I thought it was one of those places. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I thought 5 below meant like, oh, it's 5 degrees below freezing. Which is the temperature they cook all their stuff. I don't know. Cook, or it's the temperature they serve all of their stuff. I don't know. Anyway, but it's a bargain store where everything, I guess, like per unit is $5 or less. And this place was actually, it was more impressive than I expected it to be. It had like a bigger selection of stuff, and honestly, it didn't all seem to be completely crappy. It was it actually had some helpful stuff there. Becca and I came away with like $30 worth of assuredly very, very cheap and poor performing headphones and earbuds, but we got like 2 sets of Bluetooth earbuds, 1 set of corded earbuds, and 1 set of headphones, corded headphones, like for our PC, for like $28. Now, they are probably very low quality. They are almost certainly not good, but they were so cheap. And if you need to just like plug something in and like just listen, you know, you don't need like amazing audio quality, that's actually like a pretty good place to come away with some good cheap tech that just kind of does the job, you know? Again, I was pleasantly surprised because like I've used a couple of those sets of headphones now, and I feel like they were better than the free ones that you get on airplanes. Like whenever I've flown before and they've like, you know, given out free earbuds, I feel like those are terrible. That like almost unusable. They're usually not even comfortable either. Which makes sense for the airline. Like you don't want to be handing out, you know, a pair of Beats every single time somebody has a flight. But I don't know. I'm just always kind of surprised at how relatively unfunctional those earbuds are. But the ones we got at Five Below were actually pretty good. We went there after Becca and I took one of Thadd's daughters and her friend over to this indoor amusement park kind of area called Malibu Jacks. Again, I don't know. This I'm really just kind of talking right now. I don't know how relatable any of this is to anybody. I don't know if, like, there's like an indoor theme park area near anybody. But there's one near our house. It's called Malibu Jacks. It's got like arcade games and a couple of like I would almost describe them as like carnival ride type of attractions, but better. Like you look at them and you're not afraid that you'll die while riding it. And yeah, we got to go hang out at Malibu Jacks for a couple hours with Thadd's daughter and her friend, and after that took them to Five Below just to kind of shop around and stuff and just kind of have fun. As you can imagine, that was Becca's idea, but I ended up having more fun than I expected. Came away with some pretty cheap but functional technology. But anyway, Five Below. That's a decent spot to grab some cheap stuff if you need it. And it's better, like, I don't know, I was more impressed with it than, like, Dollar Tree or Dollar General, one of those places. I feel like those stores are questionable at best. They also, in my experience, are horribly understaffed. And therefore, if I've ever been in one, I always feel so bad for the one or two people who are working there, because they're having to, like, do everything in the store on their own. And then people are, like, getting mad at them because no one's at the register, but it's because they're having to stock the entire store or clean up a mess that someone made, and they don't have time to get back up to the register. And I feel bad for them, because those are not good working conditions. It's very, very stressful. Ow, really? Guys? I just so don't have time for this, fellas. Get out of here. Boom. Man, so pesky. Anyway, back to my riveting conversation about Dollar General. I usually chalk stuff like that up to poor management. Maybe I shouldn't. I have never managed a store, managed like a Dollar General or a restaurant or whatever, but usually when I see, like, I walk into a place and it's like, oh, no one's here to, answer questions or, man the register or whatever, I actually usually attribute it to understaffing and or poor management, which I guess those two things aren't mutually exclusive, but especially since the COVID pandemic, I feel like I just always assume, like, oh yeah, they're just understaffed. Like it's really hard to. It's been difficult for people to find workers for certain jobs since the pandemic. And I say that as someone who works and manages a YouTube channel from home. So I totally get it if people don't want to, leave their houses to work anymore. Because, I mean, I don't do that anymore. I do everything from here. From the comfort of home. All right. Well, gotta go repair my pickaxe. Alrighty. I promise, in a minute, I will actually start mining up some of this copper. Things are looking pretty good. Ah. Here we go. I think once I've mined up that little bit around that kind of ring around the copper vein, then I can start actually mining it out and figuring out where the ha, got it. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. If that was an obnoxious noise. Finally got that fruit fly that was floating around. It's really annoying. Gotta make sure I have a napkin nearby. Okay. It was so annoying. It was like floating between. It's floating in front of the screen. So I'd see it like up in the corner of the screen or somewhere, and I couldn't tell if it was like, you know, something in the game or a real life fly. Just bugging me. So anyway, took care of that problem. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Man, we're getting so close. I feel like I'm about to get to the point where I can actually connect the different parts of the little ring here around the copper. We're almost there. Almost there. Alright. Here we go. Oh, we're so close. I can feel it. I mean, I could probably also hop up on top of the vein and actually look, but I just want to, you know, just want to gauge this based on feeling, you know? Yeah, here we go. Almost there. Woo! All right. There we go. Let me clean this up here. And then, yeah, let's start digging out the copper. See how fast I can get all this out of here. Times like these, I miss my level 3 bronze pickaxe. It was really, really nice being able to, like, stay out here longer, mining stuff up. Oh, the good old days. Don't worry, we'll get back to that point. I do think the first thing I'm gonna do for reals is make a bronze axe and a bronze pickaxe again, because like those from a utility standpoint those are the best. They're sorry. For the level I'm at, those are like the best things to have. It's kind of like the idea that in Minecraft, whenever you get your first iron, I've heard it argued that like really the first thing you should make is a bucket, so you can carry around water. Because like water physics in Minecraft are one of the most useful mechanics that you can take advantage of if you know how to. So it actually makes sense in that case to make a bucket so that you can pick up and place down water as you please. Alright. Woo! 1 copper. Getting rich. But hey, pretty much mined up this whole ring around this thing, so now can go repair my pickaxe and get chopping. It did also occur to me a little while ago that this whole process might actually go faster than the first time I mined up copper and tin because oh, hey buddy. I'm more actively using a boat to like, you know, help with my transportation. This guy's so squirrely. Come on, Bob. Just kill this guy. Kill this guy. And bam. Aha. Yeah, I'm thinking though that the use of the boat will make all of this a lot more convenient as well. Hello, DP. In the chat, place a workbench and repair it, DP said. Yeah, I thought about doing that. I decided to use this makeshift, or turn this broken tower into a makeshift base. Mostly because I wanted a space I could place a bed without having to, collect too much wood. And, oh, is it raining for real? Dadgummit, man. Why does it always end up raining? No. Hang on. Hang on. Let me gotta put a roof above this, gotta put a roof above this fire. Here, let's, there we go. Is that what you were looking for? Fire? There we go. Haha. And honestly, I kind of like how jank my little safe house is right here. I'm a fan. It speaks to me, you know. Oh wait, I'm sneaking. Crap. That means there's an enemy nearby. Who's nearby? Who's near me? Who's pestering me? Alright. Oh, it's this guy. Really? You have business with old Bob? Come on. Boom! That's what you get. What you get for pestering me. I don't have time for this. I've got natural resources to steal from you. Oh, hey, blueberries. Didn't even see these earlier. How long have these been here? Okay. Oh, that's more copper. Dude, what? This was just here the whole time? Where's my little base? It's like... Yeah, my base is just right there. There was copper up here the whole time. Didn't even see it. I wonder if this is... Ace, is that the copper that you saw? If you're still in the chat, just let me know. And if that is the copper that you saw, I'm sorry I missed that. I just completely ignored it. Or I just didn't realize it was there. And instead I chose to run further up the hill to get this copper. But it's good to know that there's more copper around for me to mine up. So I am happy about that. All right. All right. And we're mining all the copper. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. Whoa. That cleared out a lot of it. It's kind of funny that like that big of a chunk of this copper deposit like exploded and I got like 1 copper from it. You know what I mean? Like from all of that, from that big huge chunk of rock, I only got 1 piece of copper. Really? Really? Come on, man. I so don't have time for this. I also don't have time to be missing hits like that. Ow. What? I'm sorry, are you tired of the fight already? Ow! Get back here, coward. Gonna interrupt my mining. What? How am I not hitting him? Oh, gosh. That would have been such a horrible way to die. Man, the hitbox totally betrayed me up there. I could have sworn I was hitting him, like that whole time. Apparently I wasn't. Woo, that was close. Oh, that would have been bad. Alright. Let's get back down to my little hut. Okay. Yeah, I can throw away this rock. Don't need it. Okay. So, I did have a thought. It might not be a good idea, but I actually am going to take your suggestion, DP, and build a crafting bench or a workbench up near that copper deposit. I don't know if it's going to make me put a roof over the crafting bench. Like, I wonder if the copper deposit itself will count as shelter. It probably won't, but it might. I say it might only because I haven't tried it before, so I don't really know. But if it lets me count that as shelter, then yeah, I'll put a workbench up there, and I'll just repair my pickaxe at that spot. Because it is getting a little exhausting having to, like, run back and forth with, like, just a little bit of copper each time. I know I'll have to run all the copper down here eventually anyway, but at least if I'm doing that, I can stay up here longer and just keep mining and then just run the copper back and forth. So, let's try this. Let's see if it'll let me, like, if I place a workbench down here, will it let me use it? Yes, okay. So as long as it's under some copper, it treats the workbench as having shelter. That is so funny. I love that. Oh, video game logic. You're so mysterious. That's so funny. So anyway, craft workbench. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this nice shelter I built for you. Oh my goodness. I feel like for some reason nothing brings the gray dwarves to town more than when you're mining up copper. Like, I feel like this ends up being the most annoying part of mining up copper, is the constant gray dwarf interruptions. Aside from that, like, I feel like I'm actually getting stuff done. Okay, now where did let's see. There's like another spot over here I started mining. I don't remember where it was. Let's just start mining right here. I kind of don't want to break the part of the deposit where my workbench is. That's my workbench's new home. I don't want to take that from my workbench. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay. I feel like it's getting to be nighttime soon. So, I definitely will need to go back to my makeshift home in a moment. Oh, yep, yep, okay. Yeah, it's basically night then. Is there anything up here? There is not. Okay. 4 copper. Not terrible. Alright, let's go. Let's get back home. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. That is the fire from my campfire reflecting off of some trees. I thought that was I thought that red were the red eyes of some gray dwarf brutes. And I kind of freaked out for a second. Never mind, we're good. Everything's fine. Alright, let's get rid of this. Boom. Okay. Let me get dried off. And yeah, I can go to bed, make it daytime. We can resume mining. Okay. Good morning. Okay. Very cool. Oh man, I need to think about my armor as well. Like when trying to time out when to like sail back home. I do need to remember that I can't repair my armor out here. So, I guess as long as I'm able to keep myself armored up, I can, you know, keep up the cycle of mining, repairing my pickaxe, making it sleep, etc., or making it daytime through sleeping, etc. But then, yeah, I can't. I really shouldn't be running around out here without armor if I can help it. Come on. Break. Break! There we go. Aha! Did you guys see yesterday that I think People magazine? I don't read like People magazine or Us magazine or anything like that. But I did see that they voted for the sexiest man of 2024, and they voted John Krasinski. But a lot of people were carrying on, at least my favorite ongoing internet joke of putting, what's his name? His character in the MCU, I think, is Jimmy Woo. His real name is Randall something. Can't remember his real name. But they're congratulating John Krasinski for winning Sexiest Man of the Year, but they're putting pictures of basically the guy they use in The Office when Jim pranks Dwight into thinking that he's Asian. And the whole time Dwight's like, what? Jim's not Asian. And it's Randall. Oh, I can't remember his name. And anyway, that's like my favorite ongoing joke on the internet. Like for years, even like since The Office ended, people will still make that joke. And I think they even did it before, what was that movie with Ryan Reynolds that John Krasinski, If? John Krasinski directed it. It was about like imaginary friends or whatever. Yeah, they did a few interviews where Ryan Reynolds was sitting with director John Krasinski, but it was, hang on, let me pause real quick. I gotta look this up. What's his name? I can't remember. It's Randall something. Randall Park. It's Randall Park. Yeah. They always, on the internet, they'll always say, hey, I'm really proud of director John Krasinski, and they'll put a picture of Randall Park. It's so funny. That's my favorite ongoing joke. And the best part is that, you know, when people will put that photo online, they won't explain, oh, this is a reference to when he played, you know, he was part of Jim's prank in The Office. They just put a picture of Randall Park and say that he's John Krasinski. And Like, if you've seen The Office, you know, you get what that is referencing. It's so funny, though. Because more people than you might expect remember that exact joke. And, it's always a popular one. But anyway, that made me laugh a lot yesterday when I would see it. Randall Park, what a guy. He is also funny in the various MCU projects he's been a part of as Agent Jimmy Woo. I think he was in Ant-Man 2, he was in WandaVision, and he is delightful. I enjoy his work. I like watching him act. All right, we're getting there. I also just realized, by the way, that I very stupidly ran all the way back down to my base, my temporary base, to repair my pickaxe, completely forgetting that I have this thing here for that exact reason. And I can still use it. Sweet. Oh, whoops. So, anyway, yeah. If you ever feel dumb, just remember you at least didn't do that. There we go. Ah! Get out of my way. Dirt. Can't keep running into this dirt. Or I shouldn't keep running into this dirt. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on, copper. Break. 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 Woo. Okay. Finally got the message. And pickaxe is done. There we go. Okay. I'm loving this system. That was a good idea, DP. I'm glad that I experimented. Because I really thought, like, yeah, it's not really a good place to put, you know, a crafting bench down here. Like, it doesn't make sense to do it. But I didn't realize you can totally just place it under the copper deposit, and the game treats that like a roof. Which I think is hilarious. I think I mentioned this in the last stream as well. I am going to try and be better throughout the rest of this playthrough about using ground manipulation to my advantage. Because, I mean, you have so many ways in this game to modify the terrain to kind of like cheese different aspects of the playthrough. Again, like the dirt wall around my base. Perfect example. That I guess functionally it's great. Aesthetically, doesn't make any sense. It doesn't look great as a dirt wall, and realistically, it doesn't make any sense at all. Because you cannot raise up that much dirt in a day. Like, it would probably take several years. But, you know, in this game, like, you can just, you know, build yourself up a little tower of dirt, and nothing can get through it. So, I need to be better about, like, using those game mechanics to my advantage. Including silly things like letting the game treat a copper deposit as a roof over my workbench. There we go. Okay, get to that point where the ground is low enough that, anyway. I'm down low enough into the game's perceived ground level that it's not going to let me break that dirt. I know that, like, coding a video game is not easy, and there's got to be a reason that they designed the procedural generation this way, where, like, basically from the exact ground level, like up here, which is on a slope, you can only dig down a certain amount. But I kind of wish they would change that so that you could do, you could play it like you play it in Minecraft. where like you can dig down to the absolute bottom of the world if you want to. And in this game, I think you can also only build so high. Mostly like the limitation there is the structural integrity of what you're building. I think you get to a certain point that the stuff won't stand anymore. It'll just keep falling down, or it won't be. Yeah, it won't be structurally sound enough to stay up. Like once you reach a certain height, so that is obviously one of the limiting factors there. But I don't know. That's one of the things I kind of like about Minecraft. That infinite, like, flexibility in things you build. You know, they give you like, I don't know, 400 blocks worth of height to work with. Like, I think the build height from ground level, it's like, or the build height in that game is like level 320 or something in the sky, and then I think the deepest portion of like deep slate caves you can get to, like once you start hitting bedrock in Minecraft now, it's like, I don't know, -80 or something. So if theoretically you started building a tower from the very bottom of the world and then built it all the way as high as you can possibly build in Minecraft, I mean, you'd be at like height level 320 or something, or 320 blocks high. So a lot of vertical flexibility in Minecraft. But I mean, in that same vein, it's worth mentioning that like Valheim's build system obviously has the structural integrity aspect to it. So where in Minecraft you can just build things that float in the air with no structural support, Valheim actually takes a more realistic approach and makes you support things and ground them. So as a result, I think I've mentioned this, in its own way, I almost find the building in Valheim to be more satisfying than Minecraft. The building in Minecraft is super fun because, again, of the flexibility and the endless creativity. But in Valheim, it's really satisfying when you can create a monolithic structure that stands on its own, you know? Because it is kind of hard sometimes to strike that balance. Go. It's really easy to, you know, get carried away and create a structure that doesn't have the right support or foundation, and it won't stand. So it's pretty cool when it does work out. Can I dig from here? Nope. Okay. Dang it. Whoops. Okay. Gotta figure out a way to stay up. Oh, that came out. Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't feel rested. Can I build a campfire? Oh, I need 2 wood. Really? Dang it. Just like that one thing preventing me from building this campfire. Here. Can I flatten that a little bit? I'm trying to keep it from the fire from extinguishing. Here we go. Look at me. Look at how comfortable I am. Next to a roaring fire, underneath a rock. I've never been more comfortable, comfortable. All right. You know, that is a funny way we Americans typically say the word comfortable. You know, if you sound it out phonetically, it should be comfortable. But I, and I assume many others, just get lazy and shorten it to comfortable. It's just funny. Language is funny. So I grew up down in Birmingham, Alabama, as I may have mentioned before on the stream. Maybe not this stream specifically, but I feel like just, over the span of the channel, different streams or different videos we've done, I feel like I've just mentioned that before. But one of the funniest things to me, or one of the funniest sayings to me, even when I lived in Alabama, was the use of the word fixin'. Fixing, right? So, here's an example. My dad would say, I'm fixing to put the burgers on the grill. And I'm sure a lot of people say that. Like, I'm sure what I'm describing is not unusual to a lot of people. A lot of you listening are probably like, yeah, Bob, we've heard people say that before. It's not that weird. I always found it really weird because fixing means like repairing. You're fixing something, mending, if you will. And so to say I'm fixing to do something always seemed weird to me because you're basically saying I am repairing, I am mending, I am fixing to do something. That never made any sense to me because that implies that something is broken and now you're fixing it. What people mean when they say that, of course, is I am preparing to do this. But it always just struck me as kind of weird to say fixing or fixin'. When you're from Alabama, that's how you say stuff. You don't put the G on words. You're fixing to put the burgers on the grill. And I just always found that kind of funny. My dad does not think it's strange. He still says that, uses that expression all the time. Oftentimes to mess with me, because he knows that I'm a grammar snob and I will bring it up. But yeah, even when I lived in Alabama, it's still one of the funniest expressions to me because like it just didn't make any sense to me. I'm fixing to do something. That doesn't make sense though. You're repairing to do something. Anyway, I know I'm a grammar snob, a language snob. I shouldn't be because I'm not that smart. But yeah, it's just always funny to me. And in hindsight, it's also funnier to me with my departure from, Southern vernacular and speech patterns. You may notice, or I don't know, you might think that there's a little bit of a twang to my voice. I don't think there's much of a twang to my voice, but I have talked to people like from New York or Wisconsin, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I can tell you're from Alabama." I'm like, really? I feel like people from Alabama think that I'm from New York or Wisconsin. So I don't know, but I've worked very hard over the years to get the twang out of my voice, and try to use more of a, I don't know, I guess typical standard Midwestern American accent. Just whatever that American accent is that like British people use when they're playing American characters. So try very hard to not sound Southern. Not that there's anything wrong with sounding Southern. Some of the smartest people I know were born and raised in Alabama. They talk like this. And like just hearing them talk, you'd think like, oh wow, like that person sounds like a redneck. But a lot of people who talk like that are very smart. So, don't judge a book by its cover and all that. But that's just, I just preferred a long time ago to switch up my accent. Ooh, 2 copper from that. Very cool. Come on, baby. Give me that copper. Oh, 2 more? Nice. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. This is when we start getting into the good stuff. I feel like you get to certain parts of the vein where, yeah, each each broken piece gives you like 3 or 4 copper. Here we go. Now we're moving. Now we're grooving. Yeah, it's getting dark, too. I'll need to make me way back to me little temporary home soon. But I feel like I'm in a good rhythm right now. I'm again, knock on wood, I haven't been accosted too much by stuff in the last couple minutes, so I've been able to focus on mining, which is great. Although I'm sure because I said that, Valheim's going to send something my way. But so far, so good. Okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and keep chipping away at this stuff, I guess. Oh, you know what? Just had a thought. I need to be better about, like, mining up these top parts. So that I don't have as far of a fall. Oh. No! Man. That's going to be hard to break. Stay up here, Bob. Yeah, okay. That worked. That worked. Let's go ahead and put down our little rock pile. Ah, great. More of you guys. Oh, shoot. Ah. Hey, buddy. That's a big guy. Okay. There we go. That's a good hit. That was not a good hit to take. Okay, dodge roll. Dadgummit. Did not time that super well. Okay, and special attack. And special attack. Okay, almost got him. And special attack. Woo! Okay. Dang. I have been seeing a decent number of 1-star Grey Dwarves today. And I saw that 1 2-star Grey Dwarf that I ran away from. I just didn't feel like tangling with that guy. I really just wanted to get my, get that, all that tin that I'd collected. I just wanted to get that back, you know? Oh, do I risk it? Keep mining this thing? Nope, don't get greedy, Bob. Don't get greedy. Or don't get impatient. I guess I can stay greedy. Just need to be smart about my greed. Alrighty. Shoot. Go to bed, go to bed. I saw that Grey Dwarf wandering up toward my house. Oh, AU Cam Heisman in the chat. I actually know that is one of my very best friends, Zach. Welcome to the chat, Zach. Glad you could make it for a Valheim stream, buddy. I'm in the middle of a long rebuilding and recovery process because my boss fight in the last stream went horribly wrong. And I've been left with almost nothing. So I'm rebuilding, rebounding, all that. I also just realized it's gonna bug me, like, having all this stuff in the bottom of this pit because I don't know, I have problems. I can't leave a mess. Just have this compulsion to not leave messes everywhere. So that's why I'm picking up this junk that I don't need at all. But yeah, anyway, doing some mining, trying to get some more copper. Okay, how far away from a workbench do you have to be to, let's see. Okay. I think it's like outside of a certain radius of the crafting table. Stuff won't despawn, or stuff will despawn outside of a certain radius, so that's really what I needed to do to make that stuff disappear. Needed to just throw it away far enough. Man, I really hope I can find Haldor, the merchant, because I want to get an obliterator. Obliterators are incredible. And if I have one of those, I'll be in business. Later on, particularly with a lot of the excess junk that I've been collecting. I really need a way to get rid of all of it. I still can't believe I just ignored... Oh, wait, was it right here? No, wait. It's like over there, I think. Yeah, that copper vein right there. I can't believe I just completely missed that. All right, here we go. I mean, I'm making pretty good progress with this one, though. I got... come on. Give me it. Oh, come on. So far, I didn't think to, like, count specifically how much copper I have so far, but I think I have a stack and a half-ish. Something like that. So, things are looking pretty good right now. I'll probably have to... Let's see, what time is it? It is 1:15 local Louisville time. I will probably... I've got a little bit longer. I probably won't have time to mine up that other... Actually, I definitely won't. I'm sorry. Not probably. I don't want to get your hopes up. I definitely won't have time to mine up that other copper vein. But I can at least get started on it. And that can be my mission for next week's stream. But for now, I mean, I'm definitely going to finish up this copper vein. I really want to get this one done and know how much copper I have available. I can definitely go fill up the boat and go ahead and maybe even sail what I can over to my my cart. And yeah, go ahead and have that prepped and ready to go. Ready to go run all this metal up a hill. Everyone's favorite activity. Running mountains of metal up a hill. Alrighty. Zach, I meant to tell you, by the way, whenever I've seen your YouTube handle, that I think it's hilarious and awesome that it's you've kept that same reference for, I'm assuming, like 14 years now. So, chat, for a little bit of context, Zach is one of my very oldest friends. I mean, sorry, we've been friends a long time. He's not old. He's my age. So, we're both old. We went to Auburn University together. We actually roomed together our freshman year. And that was back in 2010. And 2010 was the year that future NFL MVP quarterback, Cam Newton, was on campus at Auburn. It was his one and only year suiting up for the Tigers. And he led Auburn to a 14-0 season and a national championship in 2010. That was when Zach and I were freshmen. So I can only assume that Zach made his email or his, YouTube name, AU Cam Heisman, that year or the year after, based on his love for watching Cam Newton play football. And I think it's awesome that, Zach, you've kept that the same all these years. Even though Cam Newton has played for Auburn almost 14 years ago, or almost 15 years ago. That actually makes me feel old. Anytime you're like, yeah, I was a freshman in college 14 years ago. There's no other feeling except, crap, I'm old. But anyway, that 2010 season was one of the most fun continuous sports experiences I've ever had. If you're into football, then please do yourself a favor and go look up some Cam Newton highlights from when he was at Auburn. I mean, obviously, Zach and I are partial to how good he was because we're Auburn fans, but like to say that Cam Newton kind of like transcended college football that year is kind of an understatement. Like it was almost laughable at times how much better he was than everyone else on the field at that level. At the college level, like he was unstoppable and an absolute delight to watch. So anyway, that's what Zach's email. I keep saying email. It is your YouTube handle. AU Cam Heisman. Because that's right. Cam did win the Heisman. He actually got Auburn's second Heisman trophy. Or I'm third. Gosh, I'm terrible. Don't remember anything right now. He got Auburn's third Heisman trophy, along with Bo Jackson in 1984, and quarterback Pat Sullivan back in the 70s. 71 maybe? 73? 73 sounds right. I don't remember. But anyway, I can stop talking about Auburn football now. I can only assume that the majority of you literally don't care at all about Auburn football. You might not even care about football at all. Which is also a feeling that I can relate to this year. I promise I am going to stop talking about Auburn football. But Auburn football is not very good this year. So that's why I was so excited earlier telling you guys about their win in basketball yesterday, moving to 3-0 on the year. Let me up. Come on. Just let me mine this thing. Man, that's going to be terrible to break up. I don't even know how I'm going to do it. Come on, baby. Here at Grey Dwarf. Man, I do not have time for this. Actually, you know what? Can you even hit me from down there? I don't think he can even get to me from down there. Oh, there we go. There we go. That was more convenient. Can I get this from here? No. Barely can't get to it. All right. Let's just slide over here, I guess. I guess if I like let myself strategically slide, I can probably keep myself alive. Oh boy! Oh man! Crafting station is too exposed. Dang it! Ah, well, that's okay. I'm probably getting close enough now that, yeah, I shouldn't need too many more hits from my pickaxe to take this thing down. Here. Just curious if it'll let me. I'm trying to remember what you need to build to like kind of manufacture the like the comfort mechanic or the roof structure, you know, that mechanic in the game. You can kind of trick the crafting table into thinking that it's covered, even though it's not. Haha. Tricked you. Oh, there we go. Perfect. This is actually a really good spot for the ore vein to break. Come on. Break. Break! There we go. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that copper. Ow! Man, come on. And swipe. And swipey, swipey, swipe. Bam! Okay. Okay. Let's slowly cobble together this little shelter. Calling it a shelter is generous. Come on, pine tree. Break! Break, dang it! I miss my bronze axe so much. It was so much easier to break stuff. I miss it. Miss it. Miss it terribly. Yeah, here we go. Alrighty, so just lose some of that. And, there we go. First thing I'm gonna do, actually, build a chest so I can put this ore in here. And there we go. Boom. Yeah, this is actually going pretty well. So, let's... Actually, I'll tell you what I could do. I can use this stuff. Use some of my core wood. Yeah. Here we go. Put down some core wood there. Then I build the support right there. And then maybe put up a roof. Here we go. Here you go, crafting table. How about that? Yeah! I've tricked you. You think you're surrounded by comfort. I guess you kind of are. I mean, I guess it's not exposed, so that's good. Anyway. Sweet. Okay. Let's get this thing mined up. I'm ready to be done with this ore vein. Ready to have some copper back in my life. Or some bronze. I'm ready to have bronze again. Come on, baby. Oh. Okay. Is this all connected? I really can't tell. I truly don't know. Okay. Dadgummit. I always miss those power swings. But I guess it's good to know that even a flint axe, like if you get 3 solid hits, you know, if you get that 3-hit combo on the Grey Dwarves, like it, you know, still kills them pretty easily. It's good to know. Okay. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Whoops. Nope, nope. Stay up there, Bob. You can do it. You can do it, old Bob. Oh, man. It's going to break underneath me. I'm standing on the thing that I'm trying to break. Ooh, man, that was close. Yeah, that totally would have, like, caved in, like, out from under me. Oh, boy! Oh, hey, there's a roof. Yay, my roof saved me. Man, how smart I was building that roof there. I totally knew that would happen. Okay. Yeah, this is looking pretty good, right? I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm also not... I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't need to mine right there. I need to mine, like, right here. There we go. There we go. There we go, baby. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's how Thadd will say, like, we should do something. Give a suggestion. Let's do it. Let's do it. If you ever hear us say that in our group streams, or if you hear me say it here, that's what I'm referencing. This channel's very own Thaddeus Gladius. Just being a goofball. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's thunder. JK. Thought I heard more Grey Dwarves coming to accost me. Alright, this is looking pretty good. We're almost done. Almost there. Ow! Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. See, now some of those bonus hits that I was getting earlier, they're starting to pay off. You know, I'd randomly, like, start swiping at one spot, you know, get in a hit or two, and then decide, oh boy, whoa, that was almost very bad. But yeah, you know, get in like a swipe or two, and then be like, I think I can attack this from another angle. Is there a better spot I can put that? That fire pit? Fire campfire? Hang on. Let's get some wood. Ah, come on now. There we go. Here we go. How about right here? I'm out of wood. All right. What? No. Hold on. How is it now too exposed? What? Oh, gosh. Oh, shoot. That is not good. That's not good. Oh, gosh. Nope. Shoot. That's not good. What? Seriously, game? A 1-star skeleton? Now? You're really going to throw that at me now? Okay. Just keep him in the crosshairs. Let him think he can hit me. Okay. I think if I can keep him right there, I'll be fine. Just need to make him think he can hit me. Whoa, actually that was way too close. That almost hit me. Here we go. Here we go. We're fine. Nope, nope, no need to move over. Oh, come on now. Really? Okay, okay. Alright, we're looking good. Boom. Okay. Wow. That actually got... That was pretty scary for a second. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That was not cool, Valheim. Threw a 1-star skeleton at me when I wasn't looking? Alright. Woohoo! I'm really trying to make sure I don't fall again. That was almost really bad. Oh. Man. I feel like I'm like visibly pushing my luck, you know? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Ah! Nope, stay up here. Nope. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ah! Come on now. I can do it. I can do it. I can stay up here. Ah! There we go. Woo. Okay. Now, I think, yeah, just looking at it, I don't. Oh wow. Okay. Say, I don't think that would kill me. Oh, that would have been tragic if I had died like that, though. Okay. So, it's too. How is it now too exposed? Did I break? It had to have been that I broke a certain part of the ore vein that it was treating as, you know, part of its shelter. Because that makes no sense at all. It's suddenly not... Yeah, this suddenly isn't covered enough. Nah, whatever, it's fine. Okay, we're almost done. Unfortunately, I will have to probably run back up to my... run down to my little fort to repair my pickaxe. But that's okay. There we go. Boom. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, but we're so close. I mean, one more good mining session. I think I got this done. All right, time to go home. 'Cause apparently I can't stay here. I don't have to go home, and I can't stay here. Oh, I should have brought some of that copper with me. That's okay. That's okay. Can take care of that later. All right, now if I'm not mistaken... Yeah. Okay, so I think I've got, in total, like 4 stacks of copper. That's great. That's... I mean, it's not going to go as far as I would like. I mean, once you start having to convert that copper, like, into bronze, you know, and use, like, 2 copper per bronze piece, and then each bronze armor piece is 5 bronze. I don't know. You start to eat through your copper and tin supply pretty quickly, but I mean, having you know, possibly 5 or 6 stacks of copper, that'll be helpful. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. So yeah, so I have 3 total stacks of copper already. A little over, actually. So if I finish this guy up, finish this stack, or this node, hopefully I can get like 3.5 stacks of copper. And then, you know, oh gosh, once I eventually mine up the other one nearby, I'll have even more. I could end up with a lot of copper from this Black Forest trip. Okay. Oh, we're so close. We are so dang close. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh boy. Woo. The only thing that I don't like about this whole process is that elder is still spawned, and what am I standing? Oh, did you see what I was standing on? Standing on like a knife blade shaped rock. Yeah, well, I was standing on a section of rock that like you totally could not stand on. Yeah, that right there. Yeah, you could not stand on that, and that would cut your feet open all kinds of ways. Yeah, I just hate that I can't use portals right now. Like, I know that I would still have to walk the ore back anyway, you know? I'd still have to take it up the hill using the cart, and I'd have to use that method no matter what, but I hate that I can't just portal back to my house to, like, repair my pickaxe and refresh my food, etc. It just kind of sucks. Oh, this isn't... That's not ore, is it? That's just ground. That is hilarious. Look what I've done. I am leaving that. I'm totally leaving that. I am not going to repair my pickaxe just to bring it back over here and repair that. So it's staying. Keeping that exactly the way it is. As the glorious monstrosity it was always meant to be. Trying to embrace my... my newfound powers, my abilities to manipulate and destroy the terrain. All right, get that stuff. Okay, so I got a little bit of copper I can run back and forth, mostly to the boat. But let me drop this stuff off, and then I'll put the copper in the boat, and then store the rest of the copper down here. Yeah. Because, let's see, that'll go... Yeah. Can I carry... I can't carry 30, that's right. Kind of forgot about that. So... I can carry that. Yeah, let me carry this amount of copper down to the boat. Then run back up, grab the rest of it, etc. It's going to be a lot of running. That kind of sucks, but... That's what happens when you're doing the metal grind. Oh my gosh, really? Another 1 star, you say? Great. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's right. You dumb idiot. Yeah, that's right. Catch on fire, dummy. I can't see. I can't see the gray dwarf through the trees. Oh boy. Okay. All right, buddy, you want to come back? Look, I'll put the fire away. I know you don't like it. Where'd he go? Coward. Absolute coward. What a coward. Okay. I am going to repair my pickaxe right quick. And yeah, then we're going to roll back on over to the former copper deposit. Yeah. And pick up what I can carry. Boom. There we go. Take that. Really? Yeah. Oh, what? What am I doing? I completely forgot to go to the boat. What is wrong with me? Literally, that was like a key part of my plan. I was running down to the boat, dropping off this copper. All that. Wait, where's my boat? No. No. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. No. No. Are you joking? No. Ugh. That was... Those bronze nails. The bronze nails. The fine wood. I have to run all this back? Are you kidding? Oh my god. Or like find enough stuff to build a what do you call it? A smelter. Oh, you can break that. Oh gosh. Shoot. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Good to know you can break that thing. You have got to be joking, man. Okay. I was not even paying attention to the boat. No. Dadgummit. Valheim. Golly. I cannot. Yeah. I cannot leave anything alone for like 3 seconds. Becca, I think. Also, hi, Becca. Becca, my wife. And frequent. What is wrong with me? I can't get in this door. Yeah, frequent appearer in the Valheim videos, and my wife in real life. Becca, I think a gray dwarf wandered up, or a skeleton or something wandered up, and kept slapping the boat until it broke. And I have been out here long enough that it had plenty of time to just stand there and keep wailing on the boat until it died. And I very stupidly did not run over to check on it. And because the gear, or the, what do you call it? The loot, like the fine wood, the leather, and the bronze nails, because they were far away from a crafting table, they despawned. And now I cannot get them back. Because sometimes this game just hates you. For some reason. I cannot believe... Boy. That was a real gut punch. I mean, it's... I don't know. It takes, what, like 4 bronze to make bronze nails, so it's 80 bronze nails, so it's not the end of the world. It was just, like... That was my way home. That was how I was going to sail all this stuff back, and now I either have to run it all the way across the island, or all the way around, you know, the coast... back to where I started from, or where I think home would be, or I have to find a burial chamber from which I can get some surtling cores, smelt some metal, and make materials to make a boat. Those are my options. I mean, I guess I could also just run home with enough of that stuff that I can carry so that I can smelt it down and make some new gear. I guess I could do that. That wouldn't be... That might end up being the easiest thing to do, and then just sail another boat back over here. I just can't believe that happened. And you're right, Wono. That was Valheim just Valheiming again. Good gracious alive. I just... I can't... Oh, I cannot catch a break. Every time I feel like things are going kind of well, something like that happens. Oh my gosh. I need a sip of water. I was just ranting too much. My throat hurts. Okay, so... Oh boy. Alright, here's what I think I'm gonna do. I really do need to log off soon. Because, like, you know, I have, like, real job stuff to do or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. But I do want to take a quick look around. Excuse me. And see if there's a burial chamber nearby. Because if there is, and I suspect there is one, because I feel like that's where those skeletons had to be coming from. I can at least possibly run in there and grab a couple Surtling cores. Because if I can grab, what does it take, 5 Surtling cores? I guess that is a lot of Surtling cores to expect to get from one burial chamber. But if I can get 5 Surtling cores, and oh, there's a burial chamber. Look at that. And I can use them to smelt some metal. How did I miss? What is wrong with me? Oh, there we go. I could go ahead and start working on some of that up here. I wouldn't necessarily have to go home. Oh, boy. Gotta run. Good gracious. Okay. Hang on. Gotta use my speed to my advantage here. Okay. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. Woohoo! Okay. So that's good to know. There's a burial chamber right here. Although I feel like those other skeletons were... They came from pretty close, so... Oh, there's a Grey Dwarf tower over there. That I guess I somehow wasn't close enough to aggro. Oh, also, hey, another copper deposit. Very cool. Yeah. You know what? I could just step in here real quick and just see what's going on. But, I do need to, figure out whether or not to try and grab some Surtling cores here and smelt some stuff in this area, or go all the way home with as much copper and tin as I can carry and then smelt stuff at home. Oh boy. What level's that skeleton? Is he a regular skeleton? Oh my gosh. Can I get up here? Okay. Hang on. Can they run up here? I think they can. Oh boy. Maybe not. Maybe not. Aha. Well. I feel like in a previous stream, they were able... Yeah, the skeletons were able to run up that little lip. Which kind of disappointed me, because I I based a lot of my strategy in here on the principle that they cannot get up those. They can't get up that small ledge. Ooh, ooh. Is that a... No, that's just a torch. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not here. Ah, man. I really want bronze stuff. If I'm going to be, like, pattering around in here, I really want bronze stuff. And my other concern here is that I am running low-ish on food. I might just need to wait a second, see if they get through that door. And then shoot them. They still coming through here? Okay. They've lost interest. Okay, here we go. I wonder how much damage that ghost will take. I guess if I let my health get all the way back up too, that'll help me. Yeah. Okay. Come on, health. Get back up. Anyway, I wanted to just hop in here and see if I could quickly find some Surtling cores. And if I can't, then I might just hold off for the time being until the next stream and work on that next time. Try and figure out my strategy. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. Time to get out of here. That skeleton was hitting pretty hard. Wait, what's nearby? Or is the skeleton inside still detecting me, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's see. Let me get the blueberries. Wono. Never met a ghost in Valheim. Oh, you've never seen a ghost in those burial chambers before? That's interesting. As far as I know, they've been in the game the whole time I've been playing it. They're not that common. And as far as I know, they don't respawn. So I was reading online that, like, theoretically, you actually could, like, kill every ghost in Valheim. Like, if you uncovered your whole map and, you know, got into every burial chamber and killed every ghost, then yeah, theoretically you could take down every ghost in Valheim. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Sorry, I'm also I'm activating campfire protocol, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's where I try and cheese these burial chambers by setting everything inside on fire. Also going to up my food. Ah, my armor's in bad shape, though. Gosh, I do feel like I need to go home soon. I feel like I feel like I am, I'm definitely pushing my luck. Guess it. No, come on now. Really? I don't have to... Oh, my goodness. Oh, crap. Oh, no. That's way too many. Gotta get up here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, that is so many. Wow. That got out of hand really fast. Well, okay. Time to use the bow, if I can. Come on. There we go. Ow. Yeah, that really, escalated quickly. Okay. Oh, good. A 1 star is here. Perfect. There we go. Alright, I'm kind of wearing them down. See, this is one of those situations where I wish I had my bronze at gear. That thing is uber helpful. The at gear is one of the best crowd control weapons in this game. Wono, you asked if ghosts drop stuff. Not that I know of. I don't think they do. I think they're just... They almost seem like something... I don't know. I don't want to call it like an underdeveloped idea, but it almost kind of seems like one of those ideas that like it feels like there will be more to them as the game is finished. But right now they're just kind of inside the burial chambers. There's nothing else to them. It is kind of funny when you run across one because they're like I said, they're not common. And they don't drop anything. I mean, they're not even really that scary. Like, they're not that powerful. Obviously, in hardcore mode, everything is a little bit different, but yeah, they're pretty interesting. Can I not kill this guy? Will you stop Will you stop running around? Just let me kill you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think it's the fire. It's the fire that's making them be weird. Okay, let me kill this guy. That actually might have been all of those Grey Dwarves down at that little tower. I can only assume, because there was like a whole mob of them that ran up here. And if that's the case, I might go see what's in that tower. If that was all of them. Was that all of them? Or was it none of them? Oh, that might have been all of them. Ooh, is this tower cleared now? Yes. Okay, sweet. I can take all this stuff. Nice. Okay. Very cool. Got some coal. Nice. And fine wood. Oh, tin. Nice. Take all. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to go back to my home. I'm going to make a mental note of where that burial chamber was. And I think... I think what I'm going to do next time, because I'm about to log off in a couple minutes. I'm going to do a little outro, so don't leave just yet. I'm going to get back to my home and tell you guys how much I love you and how much I appreciate you watching. But just to give you some... something to look forward to for next time. I will also... Oh, gosh. No, did I get myself lost? Oh, Bob, don't get yourself lost. Wait, is that it over there? I think that's my tower. Oh, where's my tower? Where's my tower? Oh, here it is. Woo! No, I think, honestly, it kind of sucks that I'm going to have to resort to this, but because of my food situation... and the fact that I can't use portals to quickly get back home, I don't think I have any other choice at this point than to pack up, like literally just pick up as much copper and tin as I can carry, and then run it back home. That it sucks that I have to do that, but I don't know that I have a better option. So at the beginning of the next stream, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Just, going to try and do some math to figure out how much copper and tin I need to run home so that I can make a pickaxe and an axe and then also some bronze nails. And that way I can sail back here. Excuse me. Then I can sail back over here and not have to, and then take better care of my boat next time. But also, Wono Power, you're the best. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Thank you for becoming a member. So that was part of what I was going to talk about as I ran back down to my boat to collect some of this tin and bring it back up here so I don't lose all of it, because that would just make me so incredibly sad. Oh, hey, it's that same Grey Dwarf from earlier. If you do want to support the channel, it is just $3 a month. It's like half of a small cup of coffee at Starbucks these days, I think. But, it really goes a long way in helping monetize the channel and slowly but surely, make our way to the point where this could actually be, like, my full-time job, maybe, or at least have enough time and resources to put more effort into making videos. Not that I don't put effort into this already, but you only have so many hours in a day. And so any support that you give for this channel is so greatly appreciated. But support is not only monetary. If you have been watching this whole stream, if you watched even a second of our videos, of any one of our videos, that also means the world to me. I think I say this like every time I stream, but the fact that anyone would be interested in watching me fumble my way through a video game and find enjoyment in it, that means so much to me. So, however you choose to support the channel, whether it's as a member or as someone saying hi in the chat or as a lurker, you know, just watching the stream, hanging out and having a good time, that means the world to me. It truly does. But if you do want to follow the great example of Wono Power, feel free. Because I think we could all do with 1/2 cup less of a Starbucks coffee these days. The overhead for them is probably just so little. Like, you know, do they need to charge that much for a cup of coffee? Come on. But seriously, thank you so much. I love getting to do this. It's a highlight of my week. Getting to log in and play video games and chat with you guys. It is so much fun, and I love it. And I love all of you. I love all of you for watching. And Wono, I'm really glad that you found the queso emojis already. Those are my personal faves. And I'm glad you're looking forward to seeing me struggle the next time. Oh, you actually just reminded me. I need to... So I have a new Baldur's Gate video that'll be dropping on Saturday. I need to update that, Wono, so I can put your name in the opening title crawl, or the, you know, there's like a little thing that pops up on the screen at the beginning of each of our videos now that thanks our channel members and executive producers, etc. And yeah, now your name is going to go in that video. I just need to remember to change it and yeah, get that re-uploaded before Saturday. But anyway, neither here nor there. It's been super fun. Other than the boat breaking, I feel like today was good. Very productive, hardcore Valheim session. You know, got already so much metal. I think, let's see, I'll just go ahead and do the math now. So if I take, I won't be able to carry 10. Can I carry 18? Yeah, all right. So I can carry 18 copper and 9 tin. I already have a little bit of copper back at my base, so I can manage one more tin. Yeah, that'll give me 10 copper, or 10 bronze. Awesome. I don't remember how much bronze it takes to build stuff, but I guess at the very least I can use it to make... I can use bronze to make some nails, make a boat. That'll be my first priority. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff in my inventory. So the next time I log in, which will be next Thursday, I will be running this stuff back down the coast, which just sucks, over to my home. Hopefully I can make it there in one piece. But if you've enjoyed the stream today, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. And again, if you feel so inclined to support the work that we do, hit that join button. It's $3 a month. And that support would mean, it means the world to us. But I thank you so much for watching. We'll be back Monday night for our group stream. And then next Thursday morning, I'll be back in Hardcore Valheim. Hopefully continuing the epic rebuild project. So, I've had a great time today. You guys have an excellent, excellent, excellent rest of your day. And I will see you next Thursday. Or I guess I'll see you guys next Monday with the group. But I'll see you by myself on Thursday. Bye-bye.